Trent kids, welcome to 0s-5s Sunday video. It's great to see you. Now before we watch the rest of our video today, I'm going to start with some notices. Now we've been making these videos here at Trent Kids for quite a while now, but we are hoping to invite you all back in September after the summer. So keep an eye on the church website and our emails that we send out to you to let you know when all you 0s-5s can come back to Trent Kids. So for now, this will be the last video and we hope you have a great summer. But now let's crack on with the rest of the video. So we've been looking at different men from the Bible. I hope you've all been reading your Bibles at home with your grown-ups. Maybe you've even looked at some of the different characters that we've been looking at. So we had Samson, the really strong man with the long hair. And we had Gideon, who was quite nervous at first, but God called him and his army to do amazing things. And then last week we talked about Noah, our holy man, and how God used Noah in his special plan. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have a little recap video and just look at some of those people now. Enjoy.
Stories of the Bible. Samson and Delilah. This is Samson, who was the last judge of Israel. Samson was very strong, and he was supposed to bring God's people victory over their enemies, who were the Philistines. So Delilah said to Samson, "Please tell me what makes you so strong, and what would it take to tie you up securely?"
Well...
She tormented him with her nagging day after day until he was sick to death of it.
All right already.
Finally, Samson shared his secret with her. "My hair has never been cut, for I was dedicated to God as a Nazirite from birth. If my head were shaved, my strength would leave me, and I would become as weak as anyone else."
Well, that's it.
Thank you.
Delilah realized he had finally told her the truth, and then she called in a man to shave off the 7 locks of his hair. Samson's strength left him. Then she cried out, "Samson, the Philistines have come to capture you." When he woke up, he thought, "I will do as before and shake myself free."
Oh, what's going on?
But he didn't realize the Lord had left him. So the Philistines captured him and took him to prison. Theater. Gideon's 300 men. This is Gideon, who was a judge of Israel. God chose Gideon to rescue the Israelites.
Hey, everybody!
And gave him the power to lead an army of Israelites.
Yeah!
God told Gideon, "With these 300 men, I will rescue you and give you victory over the Midianites. Send all the others home." Gideon and his army of 300 men went down to the Midianite camp. They blew their horns and held torches in their hands. They yelled out, and the Midianite soldiers rushed around in a panic and tried to escape. Then God caused the Midianites to start fighting against each other. Because of God's power, Gideon and his army had victory over the Midianites that day. Stories of the Bible. Noah and the flood. This is Noah.
Hey!
Noah was a good man who tried to do the right thing.
Yeah!
God told Noah to build a boat and fill it with 2 of every kind of animal and bird.
Colors, birds, moss, okay, all here?
Noah did just that, and then Noah and his whole family boarded the boat and waited for the flood to come. After 5 months, the boat came to rest on a mountaintop. A few months later, the other mountains could be seen. 40 days later, Noah opened a window and released a raven. The bird flew back and forth until the flood had dried up. He also sent a dove out to see if it could find dry ground. But the dove couldn't find a place to land because there was still water on the ground. So the dove returned to the boat.
Oh, hello again.
After another 7 days, Noah sent the dove out again. This time, it came back with an olive leaf.
Oh, bingo.
So Noah knew that the floodwaters were almost gone. A week later, he sent the dove out again, and it didn't come back. So many months after the flood began, Noah opened the covering of the boat and saw that the ground was drying. He waited 2 more months, and at last, the earth was dry. Then God said to Noah, "Leave the boat, all of you. Release the animals so they can be fruitful and multiply throughout the earth."
Okay.
So Noah, his family, and all the animals finally left the boat.
See ya.
Noah built an altar to the Lord to make a sacrifice to God. God was pleased with Noah's offering and said to himself that he would never again destroy every living thing on earth. God blessed Noah and his sons and promised them that he would never send another flood.
I love looking at these amazing stories in the Bible. And that takes us to our memory verse and reminds us that if God is for us, who can be against us? And that's our memory verse. Let's do that together now. If God is for us, who can be against us? Brilliant. Let's worship together now.
Jesus, I need you deep down in my heart. Jesus, I need you deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. Jesus, I want you deep down in my heart. Jesus, I want you deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. Let's take it off a bit. Jesus, I love you deep down in my heart. Jesus, I love you deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. One more, here we go. Jesus, I thank you. Jesus, I thank you deep down in my heart. Jesus, I thank you deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. I'm talking about deep, deep, down, down, deep down in my heart. Yeah.
Brilliant. I love worshipping with you guys. Now, it's come to an end of our video today, but some of your favourite leaders just want to give you a little summer message to finish. And we'll hopefully see you very soon, Trent kids. Bye.
Have a great summer.
Hi Trent kids, 0s-5s. I hope you have a great summer. Bye.
Have a fabulous summer and I cannot wait to see you all soon.
Great summer, guys.